Welcome, 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 everybody.
Okay, welcome everybody to the first wine fantasy experience. We're very excited.
We want to thank you so much for coming and being with us. We are going to have an amazing France, and we're going to start off with the Baron of Wine, otherwise known as my husband Yves de Boisredon. So, Frenchie, take it away.
Welcome. So I thought that for the beginning, we're going to do something which is seldom done. So what is going to happen tonight is going to be a tasting class, and then from this tasting class, we're going to go to wine tasting, and then we're going to go to wine tasting during our dinner. As of tomorrow morning, you are going to implement everything that you've learned tonight, because every day we're going to have a tasting in a different chateau or different vineyards. And in Burgundy, we're going to have comparative tastings of tasting of different wines. So it's what you're going to learn now is going to be you're going to be able to implement it right away as of tomorrow at the end of the morning. So, but before we start that, I wanted to make a beautiful drawing. I'm a fantastic drawer, as you'll see right away. So that you know a little bit where you're at.
Wow. Who is the artist? That's so beautiful.
Wow.
So it is called Art Deco Impressionist. So France is like 6 sides. Hexagon, you say hexagon in English?
Yes.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you're in the other one. So these green things are rivers, so that's the Seine, and Paris. And you flew to Paris. England is here, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Mediterranean Sea, Spain, Atlantic Ocean. All these red dots are the vineyard regions, wine regions. So actually in France you have more than that, but I put the main ones so that you know. You flew from Paris to Bordeaux. That's an hour flight, so it's about 400 miles, I would say. And in Bordeaux you have 2 rivers coming into Bordeaux, one from the east and one from the southeast, and they join here and they make like an estuary, which is about 6 miles wide at the end here, and these regions are the Bordeaux regions. The 2 main regions of Bordeaux wines are the Saint-Emilion and Pomerol, on just north of this river which comes from the east. And the other one is north of Bordeaux, and it's called the Médoc, and that's where we're going to be on Monday. So tomorrow we're going to be here, and Monday we're going to be here. Okay, and we fly east to Lyon. See, the Alps go from Austria here to Switzerland, down here between France and Italy, all the way to the ocean right here. So the Alps are about an hour away from Lyon. And north of Lyon you have 2 very well-known regions, Beaujolais and Burgundy. And we're going to fly here, we're going to have a wine tasting in Beaujolais. At the end of the morning, we're going to have lunch in a beautiful chateau. In my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful in France. And then we're going to drive to Beaune, That's about, from Lyon to Beaujolais is about an hour. And from from Beaujolais to Beaune, it's another hour. And I'll talk to you about Burgundy later. It's not the time now because we're in Bordeaux. You will take lots of pictures because you want to be in front of the sign saying, this is Chateau this, or this is Vineyard this, so that when you come back you can brag a little bit. And then the next morning, all of Burgundy, all the way is about, I would say about 100 miles, so it's very small. But the central part of it is about 35 miles, the most important part. So, and that's what we're going to do on Wednesday. And we're going to have another wine tasting on Wednesday. And then from here, Dijon, which is the old capital of Burgundy. Beaune, by the way, is a 14th century city. It's very small. It's like so the heart of the city. I think you can go across in about half hour. You have moats around, and it's like a fortress with walls, and all this. And then we'll take the bullet train to Paris.
Fun.
On Thursday, we'll take the bullet train to Paris, and we're going to have a quick shopping, visit the Louvre, or whatever you would want to do. And then we'll end with a dinner at the Eiffel Tower, which is a Michelin-star restaurant there. But before that, we have to have champagne at my friend's. Because they say, if you come to Paris and you don't come to have champagne at our house, we don't talk to you anymore. So I'm not going to talk to you. So we're going to have champagne.
Awesome.
So we should not be thirsty during this trip. Normally. If you are, please let me know fast. And then the next
They are
morning,
now. You can the most thirsty they will be the whole trip.
Tonight you have to earn. The other days after that, no. But tonight, yes, you have. And then the next morning, Saturday, we're going to have brunch at a friend's house in the center of Paris. I think you're going to like it.